Hi everyone, it's Vicki Salen. I'm talking to you in my capacity as advisor for the Master of Agribusiness students. I'm really excited to hear about your internships for this summer. In preparation for that, I'm going to give you a brief presentation about what you need to do for thinking through your plans for internship, which sets you up for great success, and then for compliance and finally course registration. So you've done the hard part. You've interviewed, competed, and found a position. This is going to be a great experience. I'd like to draw your attention to the prepared MAB internship manual, which will give you a guideline about professionalism, the work ethic that interns display, and then how you comply with the company and the university standards. Here's a look at the procedural manual. It's long, it's detailed, it's complete, and it's very important. So take a look at that manual. Where would you find it? In our Dropbox folder, which is under MAB Student Documents 2, you'll find a folder called Internship. Click there. Internship Academic Requirements and Forms. And here you'll see the internship manual, that's in PDF for easy reading. And then the 3 appendices to that document are separately provided here in fillable form. Please download a copy for yourself, save it with your name on it, and then either deliver it to us in electronic format, store it on your Dropbox, or send it to us by email. The email that you should use is the generic one for the MAB, mab@agecon.tamu.edu. Okay, so there's where you find the material. How will you fill it out? Well, first, we want you to communicate with us about the internship supervisor. That in the form is called the institution or the company manager, so that we know how to bring your internship company into our network. Many of you, of course, got the position because the company is already quite pleased with past interns. If we can develop a new relationship with a new company, we want to do that too. In order to do so, you'll have to let us know who you're working for and who your supervisor will be. I will be communicating with that supervisor at least once throughout this summer just to say hello, thank them, and be sure to be in partnership to move you towards your goals. The most important part for you as a student is to choose and to carefully articulate your goals. The summer period is 8 to 14 weeks. That's a fair amount of time, but you'll look up and it will be gone. In order to make sure that the internship is really part of your career path, a journey of professional progress, you have to plan. And I want you to plan for your goals at the ordinary level, that you want to be in this industry, and so you want to make a contact that will lead you to a job. I want you to also think about skills and abilities in networking that you can improve while you're an intern, and also think about some skills which you've been taught in the academic setting, but maybe you don't know yet how they might be applied. If your internship project includes those skills, plan for it. If you don't think it will, then plan for some way that you can get some mentoring or carve out some time to do something that leads you toward academic achievement, which is toward your professional degree. So in the application for internship, you'll see a section where you, the student, is to write a narrative, a written text. That section is a pretty small box. Feel free to elaborate on it. Do not leave it to 2 bullets. I will do everything the boss tells me. I will report to work on time. Let's make this really part of a personal and reflective development. So think about your intentions and your goals, and if those goals are something I can help you articulate, by all means let me know. Inside of that intern plan, you also have to have a timeline. You let me know the starting date, and if you don't know yet when you're starting, ask your supervisor. There might be some key milestones during the summer that you plan to do, and then most importantly for me, in terms of grading your academic progress, there needs to be a completion date. So you, the student, is asked to select an ending date for the internship report. And I want you on that form to commit to submitting your report in a timely way so that I can submit the grade. Do not, please do not plan to submit your internship report on September 15th. That's already well into the next semester. I don't have time to look at internship reports then. I carve out the time close to the end of the grading deadline in August. But if the grades are due on a particular day in August, that can't be the day that you turn in the report to me. Okay, I want no problems with timing and compliance of the end of the semester, so plan for that now. You may plan to make your internship report earlier than the last day you're working. That's perfectly fine. And you do need to have time to interact with your supervisor about what goes in that internship report. They're going to want to know what you've learned in, and to make sure that that's acceptable to their company. Okay, course registration. Um, Most of you want 3 credit hours for an internship, and of course you plan and work hard and develop academic goals so that you deserve it. Um, for visa status of international students, most of you, it is absolutely required that you be registered. And if you want academic credit, you must register in the summer. Um, because of some of the complications of making sure that everyone who registers for internship has completed the required hiring, uh, thinking about the plan and approvals, we will only allow people in an internship section that are registered by us. So you must turn in your internship plan, and then that plan has to be approved. Following that, the graduate office staff will create the section of internship and place you in it. If you're wondering about fees, all courses at Texas A&M, of course, you have to pay the university for those courses. You understand that. The fees do depend on the location of your employment. Students who are working outside of Brazos County can be registered for an in absentia status. We will take care of that for you, and therefore some of the fees will be waived. There is not an MAB program fee in the summer session. So the way that we ask you to register for the internship in the summer is the most economical way possible in order for the credit to be allocated in the time that I can monitor the internship. There is just no way that I can monitor internship performance in a fall semester. For a very few of you who actually take the internship in the fall or the spring, that is a separate requirement. So for all of you on summer, please plan to register for summer. I wish you all the best this summer. Feel free to call me or visit if you have further questions. In the meantime, then, I look forward to watching your Dropbox for internship application forms or any other materials that relate to your success. If you're still looking for an internship, don't give up. I just received more announcements of internships, and you can continue to apply to various places to allow yourself to have this great experience. Thanks so much for your attention. Bye-bye.